Okay, so before I get started with this video, I got some things I want to say. Okay, first of all, in this video, if I sound sick, that's because I am. But the second thing is, GTA is probably on its final year of, well, GTA. Uh, so in order that being the case, if GTA 6 comes out this year, this could be the last year I make content on GTA 5. That's sad to say, but it's true. So in honor of all this, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on GTA. Money guides, top 5 ranking videos, um, just free play as well, just for some fun. But one video that I'm going to be making, and this is the third thing, is testing the test rides. I'm going to be making a final video on testing the test rides, which means I'm going to be making a test the test drive, test driving every single car in GTA 5 online. Muscle cars, arena cars, the cop cars, literally everything you can possibly think of. I'm going to test drive it in this. So that video is going to take me ages to make because it is test rides after all. I might have to do that on the PC actually, to be fair though. But yeah, that's basically what I got to say about the videos on test rides in GTA. Maybe I'll take that back. Maybe it won't be the last we see from GTA 5, but GTA 6 is going to take up a lot of storage. So GTA 6, that's why I think I should delete GTA 5 in general after it's done. Okay, so basically I got all that said all now. Let's test drive the car. We've got the Impala LX. This is the podium vehicle. This is 1,000,000, Jesus Christ, $465,000. It's a four-door car, which is really good for bonuses. And yeah, let's just drive this thing out. It's a muscle car. Let's just drive this thing out. Okay, so the Impala LX, it's good tuning, good braking, good handling. Basically everything about the car, standard stuff that I say is good about the car. And I'll be honest, I was thinking while driving this car would have some decent upgrades, I reckon, but I wouldn't know. I haven't upgraded this thing yet. Yeah, like I said, podium vehicle, four-door car, muscle car, 1,445,000. What the hell? You guys don't even care about this vehicle. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is a Karin 4x4, four-door car, off-road, and I'm actually trying to win this from the prize ride this week. And that prize ride challenge has come top 3 for 2 days in a row. Very easy challenge. The car is $875,000, so it's actually not too pricey in this day and age. So yeah, I'd recommend going for it, but let's test drive this thing out first. So I'll be honest, I just saw this now. The Karin is gonna be in GTA 6. So that's gonna be exciting. The Karin is a off-road car, like I just said, four-door car. Even though I feel like it could fit 6 people on the back, like 6 people overall, fit 2 people in the back. It's got good turning, good handling, but I wish you could. I wish I had an off-road test track. That would be so good. Leave a like down below if you guys want me to do a dirt test track. Anyway, yeah, I think this car is good. I wouldn't be trying to win it otherwise if I didn't like it. Let's move on to the next one. I gotta say this vehicle reminds me of the Sand King. Let's see if you guys remember what that vehicle was down in the comments. But yeah, this looks like an updated Sand King. So now we've got the Volatol ASP. This is a two-door car. It is a off-road. $1,894,000. Pretty pricey, and it's actually a new car. And I've upgraded this thing already, and I'll be having a review out on this vehicle. So yeah, this let's just wrap this thing up. I'll talk more at the end. The car has good turning, good braking, good handling. Everything about the car is good. And when I upgraded it back when, it definitely could perform well off road. But I didn't test drive it with the suspension lowered all the way. The car had not too many upgrades with it, but it's not like nothing. It's like heaps. It's like in the middle. But the car does perform well on dirt roads and stuff like that. But it won't win you any races. So yeah, that's basically what I gotta say about the car. Okay, I am not pronouncing the name of this car, but I'll put it on the screen for you. Anyway, this is a four-door car sedan, and it is $1,790,000. Seriously, who's gonna pronounce the name of this car? Honestly, this car's got such a long name. But yeah, this car. Yeah, let's just test drive it out. Okay, so this car's got four doors, which is actually a good sign in most cars. Like some people have four players, some people only have two, but this car does take corners well, brakes well. Standard stuff I usually say. It's usually pretty good. I actually don't have a clue if I've upgraded this car before, but I actually don't hate the looks of this car. But I don't think this is the best looking car in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, I got nothing else to say about this car, to be honest, so let's just move straight on to the next car. Okay, it is a two-seater bike. It is $92,500, and let's just drop this thing out. There's not much to say about bikes. I'm not a fan of them, okay? But I'll just say that I'll give it credit to its due. At least it can perform a wheelie. It has good turning, good braking. I really can't even keep a straight face. I really don't care about bikes. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. It is $48,000, and it is a motorcycle with 2-seat capacity. At least it can perform a wheelie. This vehicle isn't worth it, because you could get this vehicle for free, basically. If you bought a motorcycle club, you could have this vehicle for free at your disposal. That's only if you have no other vehicles that is a motorcycle. Anyway, would I recommend it? No. But let's just drive it anyway. be honest, I completely forgot about this vehicle for a second. I didn't even realize what I was driving. So the rat bike, just don't. I'm not even going to waste my time with this one. Yeah, if you want to get an MC Clubhouse, you can get it for free then. GT two-door car, and it is $132,000. Pretty cheap, but honestly, this car just reminds me of another one. So let's move on to the test drive, and Kurt would love this car because it is a convertible. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this car could have better turning, better braking, and better handling. So I would say no because of those reasons alone. But I don't hate the look of the car because the car reminds me of the Massacro. Maybe the front doesn't, but the back definitely does. Speaking of the Massacro, let's move on to that vehicle next. This is the Massacro. Like I said before, the back of the car reminds me of the previous one we just test drove, the oh god, the Rapid GT, I think what's called. But yeah, I still recommend this car to this day. I like old cars. What can I say? I'm a sucker for old cars. But let's move on. This is a two-seater car. It's a sports car, and it's $275,000. So it's actually not too bad on price. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to buy it again. Let's move on to the test drive. Okay, so in this day and age, the car will never win you any races, but the car still looks amazing. I still like the Massacro to this day, just because of its looks alone. It's got good handling, good braking. It's actually better than the Rapid GT, so that's why I kind of recommend this one over that anyway. So, yeah, if you're going to get one of the other, get this one. Yes, this is a SUV 4-seater. So already I'd recommend it, but let's just test drive this thing out. Okay, so I'm already gonna say it. This vehicle needs better braking. The turning is alright and the handling is alright, but the car it just needs better brakes. And for that reason, I'm gonna say no because the vehicle doesn't have good brakes. But uh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking about the looks of the car, thinking is it the best looking car in the game? No, not really. It's kind of a standard looking car, to be honest. But in case I haven't said it yet, this car is $253,000. So it's not too pricey for a car you're gonna get. Yeah, I guess all I can say is that it's just a standard car. That's all I can recommend it for. So, nah, I would say not really. This car also doesn't have good speed either. So, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the Raiden. It is a 4-seater car. It's a sports car. It's also a electric car, and it is also a car that costs $1,375,000. So this car is pretty pricey for what it is. But would I recommend it? Well, let's just test drive the car and see if I think this car is alright. No, I would not recommend this car. This car has terrible turning and braking for that matter. So don't buy this car. Straight up, I'm not really a huge fan of the looks of this car. This is the Valier. It is $695,000, two-door car, and it is also a sports car. Let's just drive this thing out. So I can't deny this car has its uses. It is good at turning, braking, and handling, but I just think this car is fucking ugly. Anyway, let's move on to the final car of the day. This is called the Avarice. It's a one-seater bike, motorcycle, and this is $160,000. Let's just drive this thing out. No, don't ever buy this thing! This thing is a piece of trash! Don't ever buy this thing!